Hey, Cancer, welcome to Wild Pearl Tarot. Today we're going to be doing a timeless bonus reading for you. It's as a thank you for all your likes and your subscribes, all your beautiful support. This is something I've been wanting to do for you guys for a while, and it's not a fancy setup, but yeah, so let's get right into it. I wanted to start with Oracle, and then I wanted to get into Tarot. If you don't mind hitting the like button on your way in, that'd be awesome. And this is a really loving family, you guys. We all pray for each other. If you want for me to pray for you, and if you want all the other Cancers and even cross watchers to pray for you as well, say hi in the comments section. Just an emoji, that works too. It just gives us something that we can focus on that represents your energy. Makes sense, right? And thank you in advance for putting up with the squirrels and the sounds of the blue jays. There's a couple really loud ones around here. And let's get right into it. So we're gonna start with the the Mudra deck. These all come with hand gestures that kind of physically depict the prayer that will choose you. And then we'll get on to tarot. We start with cheerfulness. Hell yeah. So this is how you do it. I'm going to show you. But by putting your two middle knuckles together like this, and usually these mudras correlate to something in the body with your health as well. So you can do this in meditation and prayer. It means cheerfulness. Take a deep breath. The affirmation is, I am filled with the energy of life. You are literally surrounded by life right now, Cancer. This will be an interesting message that Tarot has for you, I can already tell. This is the mudra for the lungs. This mudra helps to relieve all kinds of lung complaints. In chronic cases, practice this mudra 4 times daily for about 10 minutes. Sorrow, grief, and worry are often associated with weak lungs. Sometimes these emotions are below the level of our consciousness. All that the affected person is aware of is his or her inability to be glad about anything. We've all been there, right? He or she reacts pessimistically and cynically to everything that happens, which is a natural response when you're in that mind frame, and that's a frequency. Breathe deeply, slowly, and deliberately. After filling your lungs, keep your breath for 3 to 7 seconds, then breathe out fully. And while you are doing this, imagine how you are inhaling masses of light and colorful prana, the energy of life. The prana makes your whole chest and lungs vibrate with life. I love that message for you. Cheerfulness. Because why the hell not? Yeah, you know, everything's frequency. Everything has a frequency. And what's cool about humans is we're conduits. We let these things flow right through us. You can let that out and enjoy allowing another frequency to enter. So because we're so easily influenced, even if you don't want to, consider, I will never tell anybody what to do because that's just annoying, but I encourage you to consider maybe turning on music that totally mismatches, if you are at a low frequency, mismatches your low frequency. Put on some James Brown or something. Force yourself to dance in your kitchen a little bit. Just see what happens after a few minutes. Encourage would be the word there. All right, let's get into your tarot. What messages do my Cancer need to hear right now? I apologize that you can't see the cards, but I will hold them up for you. And we have our 4 of Swords. Wanted to fly out there. 4 of Swords is a quiet place. It's a quiet place of deep thought, meditation. All right, what's coming towards my Cancer at the time of viewing this? What do they need to know? Please make it clear. If they fly in reverse, that's how we read them. We only take the cards that volunteer their energy and choose you. This is a living, breathing conversation with the cards, so we respect where they fall. We've got a lot of Wands energy, you guys. So I love the first card that flew out. It was 4 of Cups in reverse. What this means, Cancer, is you're coming out of a place of disinterest, of apathy, And sometimes when we're in this place of apathy, much like your lungs mudra, your cheerfulness mudra, it was talking about when you're in this place, nothing looks that great. It's kind of like you could be at a buffet with all the most expensive sushi in the world. I know some of you guys hate sushi. Most delicious desserts in the world. And you're just kind of like, I don't know, because you're just not feeling it, right? So you're coming out of this place. Sometimes we see this as a rejection too. So if you've experienced a rejection or you've been rejecting just your environment or people around you, you're also coming out of this place. It's a really great energy. And then it's followed by a ton of wands. We have 4 other cards that flew out for you. We have 3 of wands. We have 4 of wands in order. And we have the 7 of Pentacles. I'm going to explain to you what this means in just a second. And then the 9 of Wands. Okay, so the 3 of Wands to the 4 of Wands is definitely looking for your next adventure. And Cancer, knowing you, a lot of you guys are going to be looking for your next home or your next landing spot. This is your ships are coming in. This is progress is being made. And the 4 of Wands can sometimes it can represent celebrations in a few occasions, but oftentimes it's really kind of something to celebrate over. So this could be, I wouldn't be surprised if you're just getting, at the time of seeing this message, Cancer, getting kind of like this whoosh of energy and feeling inspired to move forward, seeing bits and pieces of your progress come towards you. And you're going to be hitting this place of reflection, just like that 4 of Swords that wanted to slip out of the deck when I was shuffling it. There's kind of some reflection. You might even have moments of gratitude during this period. And the biggest message with the 7 of Pentacles is allow yourself a pause here, because it's in that reflection that you're going to get insight on how to move forward. Some of you guys are going to realize the way you've been doing life is perfect. You're just going to keep on going, and it's a timing game. It's a patience game. Some of you guys, sorry for the plane, can't control it. Okay, so the 7 of Pentacles also means this is an opportunity for you to realize maybe some things are not working the way I was going about this. Maybe actually I need to change it up and I will reap a better harvest. I mean, remember these came out in the 14th century. So harvest, we have kings and queens. But that basically means maybe I'll be doing life a little bit better if I change some things here. So you're in a place of some adaptability and flexibility. You're in a place of allowing your ships to come into you, towards you, and coming out of this boring apathy, disinterested place. And we've got the 9 of Wands. I'm gonna tell you right now, this is gonna be an extended I don't know why that's funny to me. How many more planes will we do together? We'll see. This is going to be an extended. So if you do want to follow me into the extended, that link will be in the description box below. It's the price of a cup of coffee. It's like $6. But we're going to be getting a lot of messages out for you right now. What's this 9 of Wands? In the extended, I always ask for advice. We ask more clarity on going deeper into the messages. More wands for you. I'm going to tell you what your biggest challenge will be in a moment. Wow. This looks really good. You're getting so many wands, and you're getting, some of you guys are landing a new job or getting a promotion, something that makes, it starts moving very quickly. We've got the Ace of Pentacles, which is always really cool to get in a reading. This is coming towards you very quickly, and almost so quickly that you're going to have to catch up. So that's going to be your only challenge, I see, is really making plans. You're going to be tempted to put the cart before the horse here, and of course we know that doesn't work. So make sure that you cross your T's, you dot your I's, you write those to-do lists, the pros and cons lists, that you're thorough about the planning part. Because some of you will be very tempted to jump the gun a little bit, because you can feel this. This is like a vibe. You can feel life picking up. You can feel life starting to speed up. And this is after, obviously, a lot of you guys have gone through some stuff. Like it feels almost like the writing on the wall is. It feels like a lot of you guys are coming out of a place of hibernation or out of a place of difficulty, and all this good stuff starts to pick up and show you that you are indeed making progress. It's so exciting that your biggest challenge, again, will just be your relationship to spontaneity and how you fall with into timing with it. So the timing's important. It is moving fast though. So while one has to keep up, right? You don't want to put the cart before the horse, so to speak. I would like to get any messages I can about all this progress, right? Actually, let's start with that Pentacles. What about that Ace of Pentacles? That's pretty awesome, huh? Ace of Pentacles is money or value coming towards you quickly. Justice. Justice card with a Strength card. Ooh, tell me one more. So if you've experienced some conflict, even something that felt unfair, some of you guys have even been in legal battles or working through contracts or with the courts, I'm telling you, that's looking good. You're coming out of this conflict. 5 of Wands upside down. Ooh, that's a big raven. And the Strength card upside down. So you're still making progress. You're still moving forward. This is actually working towards your favor. It's like everything is actually balancing out. It's going to look good for you, but you do have your doubts, and that might be just another one of your struggles. I think it's connected to that struggle of your enthusiasm, your relationship with timing and enthusiasm, keeping an open mind. And that's okay. You've probably been through enough things in your life to shut that down. Like you don't want to get overly excited. So it's interesting because so far I have seen the two extremes. It's all about the timing, keeping an open mind, working with the timing. So this is a really great time to do anything that aligns you with your intuition, that gets you reconnected. And I'll give you an example. You know, when I go out with a lot of friends, you know, it's my birthday's on St. Patty's Day. So that's what we do. We go out on St. Patty's Day and we party it up, and every day afterwards, the day after, I'm like, why do I do that? Like, now I've got a hangover. You know, it sucks. But when I have a hangover, I can't feel connected. I can't feel my intuition. I'm like out of sorts, right? There's all sorts of things that throw us off. So this would be a really great time if you want to be in alignment with all this opportunity coming towards you, Cancer, to, in your way, what is your definition of being in alignment, right? Mine would be avoiding, you know, birthday hangovers. But so I'm going to go over to the extended. I hope that was helpful. In the extended, we're going to be unpacking more of this Pentacles. It looks like, speaking of which, I don't want to digress too much, but I want to reconfirm that this was an answer to the Pentacles question. Like, what is this Pentacles, this money coming towards you? So if you have been in a legal battle that has involved money, it looks very good for you. Even though you might have your doubts, you might be wavering in your courage or strength. I just want to confirm that you are coming out of this arguing or this friction in your life, and it's looking good. It's looking very fair. And it doesn't have to be legal, but you get the picture. All right. The sun is right in my eyeball. I will talk to you soon. I hope I get to see you at the extended. If not, please like, subscribe, and I'll see you soon. Bye.